Hi tappers, today I'm going to share an advanced technique with you. Now it involves some imagination and holding space, and you for sure want to do this at a time when you don't have to split your attention, you are not going to be interrupted, and you feel completely able to express as needed. Now this tends to go very deep, so you will also want to give yourself time. 5 minutes just won't do. So sometimes in tapping, we come across a living emotion that is alive because it is something that wasn't expressed to another person, but still wants to be. Something that wants to be heard by other ears. And this can be tricky, as there is some reason why it went unsaid in the first place. Maybe it was unsafe to say due to the other person's response. Perhaps they are explosively angry or incredibly stubborn and they would just retort in a hurtful way, or simply because you felt like it would have no impact, so it wasn't even worth the try. You may feel judgmental of how deeply or how strongly you feel, and that your expression is too much, and that you should feel differently, so you don't express it. Maybe you know your expression will be really painful for the other person to hear, and you want really badly to be beyond that. So you just agree to suffer with it unspoken in your own body to keep the peace. So whatever the reason, it's there, and it still needs to speak, despite your desire to keep it in. So this technique offers your energy a way out without the other person. Now, it is important that you tap while you do this, and it is important that you keep your eyes open. These are two aspects that are key in you having a release rather than continuing to build up all of these neurons that are already connected to these deeply ingrained emotions. So set yourself in a place where you would like to have a conversation with this person. Now, it can be a real place in your physical location, or you can just imagine it in your head. Just remember, even when imagining, you need to keep your eyes open. It helps to have eyes open and imagine at the same time if you can look down and have a soft focus on something that is one solid color in a darker shade. Wherever you decide to be, if you feel threatened by this person, make sure to create a safe space for you. Put them behind a glass wall. Make a rule that they're frozen in place and they can't move. Whatever you need to know that you are safe. Then proceed to tap. Have a conversation where you tell them everything that you need to. Now, this type of conversation works for all kinds of emotions. If you're angry about something someone did to wrong you, if you feel guilty over something that you feel you failed at, if you feel sad and you're mourning the loss of this person, you can even make it a vague person, say your soulmate who has yet to show up in your life. Now you can imagine them responding or not, that's up to you. But remember, this is about you getting out all of that unspoken emotion that just wants to be heard and be heard by that specific person. Now, once you feel it's all out, continue tapping for a round or two just to integrate your session and allow yourself to rest after. Like I said, this is a deep, advanced technique, so treat it with respect. And if you have questions, ask me below. I'll see you soon.